Hi, I'm Don Lauder. I'm the instructor for this online course, Environmental Science. This course pretty much covers all aspects of how we as humans interact with our environment. My PhD is in ecology, which is the study of the interrelationships between organisms and the environment. I've been studying and writing for over 20 years about sustainable living systems and how people interact with the environment. And in this course I hope we can explore some of these areas, and I think this course could be one of the most important courses you ever take. The text is the 12th edition of Miller and Spoolman. It's an excellent textbook. We're going to be reading every chapter in it, all the way through it, and using their website. So be sure and purchase the book right away. You'll get your money's worth. And make sure it's the one with the polar bear on the cover. It's a great shot of a mother polar bear protecting her cub and sort of growling at the photographer. Okay, let's look over the course. Okay, this is the format that I use for talking about the course. I do an introduction, a video introduction of for each chapter. This is my computer monitor, and I have this little laser here that I use for pointing. This is the monitor you saw in the background of the video and previously. And okay, the first thing that you need to remember about this course is this is normally taught in 16 weeks, and we're doing it in 8 weeks, so it goes twice as fast. There's twice as much reading and homework and stuff to do as normally in a week, in each week. So you have to budget your time for that. All right, then the first thing you need to do is to go to the syllabus and print it out and read it over carefully. Everything is in here about the course, the schedule, the testing, and all that. And I only have about 5 minutes here in this video, so I'm not going to go over it. Then the way that I evaluate you is via well, we have quizzes and exams. There are 4 exams which you'll take and every 2 weeks. And then discussions are the other major thing. These are called threaded discussions, and so you'll go into the discussion area. You will have a group. You'll be in either group A, B, or C, so you choose whatever group you're in, and then click on this respond button, and you'll go in and you'll be able to make postings for discussion, and almost half your grade is dependent on your input in these discussions. Let's see, we have a few places. There's another discussion. Now each chapter has its own discussion, but then up here is what we call the lounge. That's also a discussion area, but that's for you to go up and talk and meet with other people in the class and talk about things, ask questions, just general things. So that's called the lounge. The Who We Are link is that's if when you send your material about who you are and a picture of yourself, just any picture, I'll put that in there so we know who we are. There's a text website, and that you're going to be taking quizzes on that. There are flashcards on that, so it's important to get familiar with that. The links are over here on the left. There's flashcards, and then there's an initial tutorial. There's a tutorial quiz. Here's where you select the chapter. So you'll be selecting the chapter for each of those. And there are other resources on the textbook website. There's a Google Earth Maps exercise that I have you do. It's fun thing to do, and I'll be talking about that. You'll see that in this link for the Google Maps Earth exercise. And then there will be an environmental footprint exercise also. and that is for you to assess your your lifestyle impact. Then each chapter I do a video introduction, so you'll see this screen here, and I do a little talk. It's a YouTube video. That's the best way. So YouTube makes it very easy to upload things. And then, so each unit usually has, there's, well, at least 2 chapters in each unit. The first unit is just the first chapter because there's preparatory material. But then there's generally 2 chapters in each unit, and you can just go down these links here on the left to go through the material you need to take the course. Okay, so you have a link for flashcards, you can practice, and then there's a quiz, link for the quiz on the textbook website. There's the threaded discussion, and for each of the chapters we do that. Okay? You should become familiar with the tabs up here, these gray tabs, the Webliography, the Dropbox, and so I have a preparatory exercise that takes you through these things. There's a doc sharing area. We don't use the chat. I don't use it. You could possibly use it if there are other people who want to. Then there's an email. You can email other people in the class, or you can email me. And then there's the grade book. So be sure to be aware of these tabs up here. You should also be aware that there is an eCollege help hotline. Okay, so find that right away. It's I have it in the syllabus, but be sure and use that. If you have any problems, you can call them up and they will help you out.